오케이, 렛츠고. 자, 가보자. 앞에는 뭐 별게 없는데, 앞에는 쓸데없는 얘기. 이게 음악이 저작권이 걸려서 다 틀 수가 없어, 소리를.
The team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a ticket? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying. It's the team of the
Saw your
century.
indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
Follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
보자. 마이 플레이어. 진행도. 일단은 80. 이거는 86, 85. 패스는 한 70. 아, 피지컬 찍어야 되는구나. 속도, 가속. 이것도 한 80까지 찍어놓고. 처음엔 출절 많이 안 하니까 체력은 별로 상관없고. 3점 슛. 이것도 한 80까지. 그다음에 드동은 85. 드라이빙 레이업은 70. 그 다음에 외곽 수비. 요 정도? 70만 찍어. 70만 찍고. 자유투가 똥이네. 일단 요렇게 하고. (77이) 됐고, 그 다음에 마이 플레이어 애니메이션. 이게 뭐였더라? 슛. 점프슛 38이었던가? 38. 그 다음에 조널. 50. 아, 요걸 추가해야 되는구나. 브라우저 채팅창. 그다음에 URL을 이렇게. 됐고, 전에 저장해 놓은 거를 봅시다. 뭐였는지 잘 기억이 안 나네. 애니메이션 저장해 놓은 게 있다. 자유투까지 됐고, 드리블 풀업 일반. 그 다음에 스핀 점프슛 일반. 훅점프 일반. 포스트 페이드는 3번. 다음에 훅은 어차피 상관없는 1번. 심리는 상관없고 드리블 중요하지. 드리블 스타일, 파워. 그다음에 사이즈업은 토날. 사이즈업은 상관없고 기본 사이즈업 패키지. 이게 프로 3이었던가 기억이 잘 안 나네. 일단 프로 3. 사이즈업 이스케이프. 이것도 프로 3. 크로스오버. 프로 3인가? 프로 3 아니면 프로 5인데. 프로 3. 무빙 비율. 이거 프로 3. 무빙 스핀. 일반이었나? 일반 기본. 무빙 스핀이 기본 1이었던 것 같아. 또 바꾸면 되니까. 무빙 했지. 이거는 프로 3. 그다음에 트리플 스레신가 그럴 텐데. 프로 3하고 7번인가 5번인가 헷갈리네. 5번. 그 어떤 큰데 크는 점프력을 안 찍었구나. 점프력을 찍어야지 살 수가 있네. 점프력 50, 70 이상 돼야 되네. 일단은 지금 이거 결제하고 헷갈리니까 자이온이 있네. 점프 찍어야 돼. 점프. 마이커리어 진행도. 그지네. 일단 해보자. 그 다음에 마이플레이어 애니메이션 스토어. 덩크는 많이 필요 없어. 스트레이트. 이거지. 그다음에 베이스 리버스 원. 여기까지. 그다음에 컴퓨터. 엘리트 컨땡은 드던 90. 아까 드던 90까지 안 찍었나? 여기. 뭐야, 뭐 돈 없어 못 사잖아. 한판 하고 돌아서 사지 뭐. 그냥 기본 싼 거는 사놔야겠다. 이걸로 해야 되니까. 그다음에 끝인가? 이제 뭐 또 살 거 없지. 오케이, 양호. 자, 마이 플레이어, 내 애니메이션. 이제부터 장착. 점프슛. 조널. 일단 조널 해보고. 자이트 50. 일반. 페이드 3. 이건 다 필요 없고. 오케이. 그 다음에 드리블 파워. 조널. 로삼. 산 거 다 찍고요. 됐고. 그 다음에 레이업. 아, 레이업을 안 샀다. 아, 이런. 아, 좀 이따 사야겠네. 클러치 리버스 원. 스트레이트 암 토마호크. 전면 토마호크. 여기까지 됐고. 그 다음에 프로 엘리업. 샀잖아. 잠깐만. 프로 엘리업. 엘리트 엘리업. 이거는 돈 좀 벌어서 사고. 프로 컨택트 덩크 하나 샀고. 아, 이런 건 돈 벌면서 살게요. 이제 다 됐나? 영 됐고. 진행도. 돈이 없어도 지를래도 못 질러. 돈이 없어. 드덩을 90까지 찍어야 되는구나. 나머지 다 됐고. 이런 정도면 사람 구실하지 뭐.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They
we
go
go
against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Yuan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles. The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
And the basket by Levesque.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
The drive now by Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
And here's Burton. It's a 3-point game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Zadirko outside. Black, Junior up top. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad
is. Shot from 16. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. Here's Levesque. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Get mine, get mine.
Burton has possession. Trailing by 5.
Hey, you got ball,
here's Levesque.
Have to appreciate the energy Junior provides on defense. He's working hard to...
Oh, man!
Junior is not wasting a chance to go for a pro-tier slam. Gotta love the exuberance of youthful players.
Returns it to Erickson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Up top, Black. Erickson defending to the inside. Junior again.
You wonder, guys, are they extending their defense too much right now? Giving up way too many points inside.
Yeah, it's really becoming noticeable during this last stretch.
As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
The Eagles with the lead. Junior, high post. 11 points on the game so far. Zadirko with it. And Levesque will pick him up defensively. Here's Sheffield. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
They're in a terrific groove.
And credit it to their outstanding passing, putting a ton of pressure on the defense.
And he comes up with the deuce.
잠깐 카메라를 좀 바꿔야겠다. 이게 줌이 켜 있는데 오케이.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Here's Junior. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
And this run has been fueled by their activity in the paint.
Yeah, on the interior, it looks like they figured it out. They're practically scoring at will.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot.
And the first one. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Porter, and it's blocked by Lack.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're also scoring the ball at a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take this lead.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
No, he didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going to go to a different location.
And so here's Burton. 8-point game. Dermanenko with it. Pass to Levesque. And the shot goes in. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully. I love the energetic play from Junior. Defense fails to.
카메라 좀 바꿔. 너무 낮아 높이 줌. 뭔가 이게 답답한 느낌이야.
Contain him and prevent the slam.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Here's Marcelo. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shots that they want out there.
Pass to Ramadas. Porter. And here's Levesque. Covered by Junior. Levesque. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
On the wing, Junior. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter here. Count it, it's good.
That now makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Pass to Porter. Dermanenko. Levesque up top. 3-pointer. Marceda pulls it in.
And they have come out and done an excellent job on the glass.
And it's poured into the rest of their play. All-around strong effort from them.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop, a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
That might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Now here's Dermanenko. Pass to James. Here's Porter. Dermanenko outside. Levesque. Andro with the double. Now here's Ramadas. Porter. He's guarded by Marceda. Ramadas with the ball. Clock at 6. Dermanenko outside. Now Zadirko. Here's Junior. Another shot. And Zadirko lays it up and in.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Dermonenko outside. Levesque up top. Dermonenko outside. Porter. Indra with the double. Vlad Dermonenko for three. But they recover it. To end the drought. Back to Porter. Over Indra. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names in the area.
To the middle. Junior. From outside, it's off the mark. Here's Levesque. Shots blocked.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Eagles out in front, up by 16. And we'll be here to bring you the third quarter right after halftime. Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. Sheffield outside. Marceda. Return to Sheffield. From past the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
One aspect of their play that has been extremely dominant is their passing.
Yeah, that kind of ball movement can be so hard for defenses to keep up with.
Tries to break his ice. Junior with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Pass to Erickson. Shoots over leg.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Junior, he's covered by Levesque.
And how about the dime from the big man, Marceda, doing a great job finding his teammate.
Outside Erickson. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And the Eagles will call time here. Now Junior, right side. Good work there as it goes.
This could be a big night for a Junior. He's performing admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Pass to Dermonenko. Back to Levesque. 5 to shoot. Dermonenko outside. Kept alive by Burton. Ramadas misses. Junior inside. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
What a solid decision from Zadirko, noticing the wide open man and getting the ball to him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Eagles out in front, opening a huge gap. And as we get ready for the fourth quarter, we'll step aside for a quick break. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. Possession. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, building pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play and got there first.
He is not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
Up top, Luan, covered by Junior. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. And here is Luan. Here is Germanenko. Luan knocks down the triple.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Here's Junior, and he gets it to go.
What a gritty bucket. But remember, Junior's the son of Newark. It's going to take more than a little contact to bother him.
Outside Erickson. Fires from 14. No good that time. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up. Impressive agility from Luan to make it work inside. You can tell he's been working hard to build that inside shot.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Erickson. Sheffield with the rebound. And it's the Eagles with the ball. The lead is 15. And Junior throws it down.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Dermanenko outside. Returns it to Erickson. Picked up by Ramadas. And the final horn sounds. Chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
오케이, 영어? 뭐를 점수를 많이 주냐? 블락. 아, 수비 플레이도 많네. 오케이. 동그라미에서 오각형으로 바꿨네. VC 좋아. 500. 나이스. 덩크 올려야겠다. 덩크랑 아니다. 레이어 먼저 올려야지. 자, 봅시다. 레이업을 사야 돼. 레이업이 없어. 롱애슬리. 옛날에 서커스가 없었네. 서커스. 아, 여기 있다. 아, 레이업이 80이 돼야지 되는구나, 이건. 그러면 롱애슬리 800원이나 내? 아, 돈이 없네? 진짜. 모아야겠네. 한 판 더.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing. And it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. The tray gets the 3 ball to go. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Now here's Andrews. Here's Gregory. Nails the 9-footer.
Here's Andrews making a shrewd feed to the wide-open man. He's been well coached to know when to give it away.
Junior outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Troy Lee. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in, 2 minutes played. Pass to Marceda. To the middle. Here's Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
This is Rosenberg's role. He's out there to score, and he shoots the ball as much as possible.
Junior outside. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And at 4 of 5 now, a nice start. He looks ready to make an impact offensively.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is a great experience for a young player.
Inside. Andrews misses. The Eagles with the lead. To the paint. Here's Junior. Pass to Sheffield. Stolen by Bishop. Outside Lee. Now Rosenberg. Gregory. Covered by Junior. Return to Gregory. Second shot chance. And Dave Zadirko with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And they get in the way. They were going for the alley-oop, but it wasn't meant to be. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing. Very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with them. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Here's Renfield now. Trailing by 5. Troy Lee for 3. But they'll get another chance.
Get there, get there! Right here.
Back to Andrews.
Get the perimeter,
Outside for Bishop. Sends it home from three-point land.
And forwards like Bishop are expected to make threes. It sure is nice to see him connect from there.
Junior outside. Zadirko, a screen. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer, no good. Renfield with the ball. Outside, Bishop. Gregory. Outside, Bishop. Outside, Lee. He tries for 3. Can't hit that one. On the wing, Junior. The 3 sinks the tray. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Rosenberg outside. Andrews. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so, the first quarter in the books. It's the Eagles. They're up by 5. And when we come back, we'll bring you the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. And the Eagles with some changes. And here is Junior. 12 points for him. Screened by Marceda. Junior. Lee with the steal. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Screen by Marceda, and a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yup, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Renfield with the ball. Their defense has just allowed 4 points in this quarter. Rosenberg with the ball. Picked up by Sheffield. Rosenberg outside. Here's Lee. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
To the inside. His first shot coming late. Marceda, that's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over his man there. So great decision to rise up and take the jumper.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Pass to Andrews. Over Marceda. Andrews, good.
And the defensive effort was solid, but Andrews' determination and focus helps him score.
Screen by Marceda. And here's Junior outside. And the Eagles another three.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Lee. From deep. James Marceda with the rebound. Junior covered by Lee. Kicks it out to Junior. Zadirko outside. Back to Junior. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
And Bishop from outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Those second chance points are just bonus points if you can get them.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Eagles out in front, leading by 5. And we send it to halftime now, back with the third quarter right after this. And the second half getting started. Brentfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Here's Rosenberg.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on James Marceda.
Young players like Andrews have relentless energy. He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to his shot.
That free throw missing. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Good on the second free throw. The Eagles with the lead. Junior outside. Outside, Black. On the wing, Junior. 17 points so far.
I love the energetic play from Junior. Defense fails to contain him and prevent the slam.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
It's stolen by Sheffield. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Gotta be opportunistic sometimes on defense. There, Sheffield does exactly this and gets rewarded for it.
Pass to Andrews. Up top, Bishop. Lee. Outside, Bishop. Here's Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. Here's Gregory. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. On the wing, Junior. The 3. Another 3 from Newark East.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
And the Foxes call time here.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
And the Eagles with some changes. Renfield with the ball. 4-point game. Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. Shoots over Marceda. And we've watched 3 quarters so far in this one. Eagles out in front. They lead this one by 4. And as we head to the break, stick with us for the 4th quarter right after this. Well, the 4th quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Junior outside. And Junior throws it down hard.
You can't teach this. Sometimes Junior is capable of surprising even himself. What a ferocious tale.
Outside, Lee. Gregory outside. Down low. Here's Andrews. Return to Gregory. Up top, Bishop. Outside, Lee. Shot clock at 5. Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt. They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in the big way.
The kick out to Lee, expanding his range. Again, the miss by the Foxes. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Here's Junior, makes it off the glass.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these body blows will be wearing you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
Pass to Andrews. Over Sheffield, looking to get going. The second chance effort. The putback. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Andrews takes initiative. It's what draws the defense in and forces them to foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Junior outside. For those just joining us, we're here in the fourth and over 2.5 minutes into it. Drains the triple.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on these plays. And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him. Really bad miss. You'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he's got such good position.
Kicks it out to Zadirko, and it's stolen away by Joseph. Now here's Andrews. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. Back to Rosenberg. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they can take some time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Junior with it. Lee picks him up. Screened by Marceda. Junior, he gets it in there.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that try. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Marceda, Andrews covering, and that's good for Junior.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Andrews, the tip in on the offensive board.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play.
Sheffield outside.
Watch the screen.
Back to Junior. The 3 is up. That one no good. The first free throw is good.
Rosenberg is so advanced for his age. He can already fill it up from all over the court. And with 2 more years of high school to go, his ceiling is about as high as it can get.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
First free throw is good. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time.
Hey, watch back door. Come on, shoot.
Now here's Roberts. Indra defending. Ace Ducey for 3. Brothers grabs the miss. To the middle. Kennedy outside. And here's Junior outside. Off on that one. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the line.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just get you checked out all the same, yeah?
계속 다음 500원. 야, 조금 안 주네. 레이업 살 수 있게.
Thank you. Archie.
Yeah, take it easy, man. We're slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. You did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over there and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew? I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. So I wonder if he would have been in that.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are gonna be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. All right. Touch.
Rick, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
아, 이놈의 거 업데이트 해야지. 일단 애니메이션 스토어에서 레이업을 하나 사고 얼마야? 이것도 못 사는 거 아니야? 아까 800원인가 그랬는데. 오케이, 야. 결제. 고고. 마이 플레이어. 내 애니메이션. 레이업 어디 갔냐? 오케이. 자, 오늘 방송은 여기까지. 시청해주신 여러분 감사합니다.